Well, thank you. I only have a really short speech. I did that last year, and I gave a quote from Winston Churchill. I thought Greg was going to go into a heart attack. The only thing I wanted to talk about was, first of all, the staff. I've been the chairman now for just shy of a year. Certainly, the governor mentioned it. The people at Boeing mentioned it. I would like any of the staff members here, please stand up. The IMA staff members in the room. I've always told people that when you go especially in Springfield, because Springfield is a zoo. Okay. But my point on it is that if we're not down at Springfield at the table, the business community is on the menu. And that is never, never truer than it is now when they can't control their spending. I had some great opportunities my first year as chairman. We were in Hanover, Germany for the Hanover Mess, where President Obama and Chancellor Merkel opened it up, and the NAM folks invited us to go because of the apprenticeship program that we are working on now. And we had the opportunity to spend a day at an apprenticeship school in Hanover, and after we finished that apprenticeship, we went over to the Volkswagen plant that's a mile square, and they have 300 apprentices working in that factory. It was amazing to see it. Greg actually saw what a stamping press looked like. First time for everything. And then, the overriding, I think the overriding memory I have of my first year is we went down to visit Rend Lake College down in southern Illinois. It's farther south than St. Louis. And we went to the welding, they brought the welding group in because we were going to give them a check from the IMA Educational Foundation. And as Mr. Bays always says, they are much better picking you up at the airport when you're bringing them a check versus bringing them a bill. So they were wonderful, but what amazed me was how these young men and women in this welding class realized that what they were doing was going to give them the opportunity to have a better lifestyle. They were creating a skill set that they had that was going to give them the opportunity to do something different with their life. And it was also giving them the understanding of what a market economy is. Because we were laughing about the company I work for, we are short of welders in central Wisconsin. And I said, boy, you folks can go up there and you can make $22, $25 an hour welding. And they said, nah, it's not worth it. The cost of living up there is too much higher. So the reality is that we are teaching at the community college level in the state of Illinois people skills and also the understanding of a market economy. They're understanding that when you take a variety of products, put them together, and create something that has a higher value, what happens is that you get paid for that. And the people who buy it through their free will. We just had a great example of somebody talk about making this incredibly complex product, which is an airplane. And there's a lot of competitors out there. But the reality is that they buy that because it's a great product, and they buy it because it's the best there is. And all of us in this room have the opportunity to talk to the people in Springfield and make sure they understand that we have to work on the industrial and the manufacturing environment in the state because it creates wealth. Greg has a great saying that, why are we going for $15 an hour jobs when every manufacturing job in the country averages $26 an hour? Let's get more manufacturing jobs. God bless you all. Hope you have a great holiday. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And again, please keep supporting the IMA. We really need your support. And I will turn it over to the president now.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the day. We look forward to seeing you next year or along the trail. Thanks.